You know, the coronavirus pandemic has altered life as we know it, and we're really only a weekend. I mean, this is really just week one.
Right.
But the times, you know, the rough times are kind of bringing out the best in people across the world. So we want to take a look. CNN's Martin Savage has the story.
These may feel like dark days, with headlines of contagion, fear, and hoarding. But human sunshine still exists. Random acts of corona kindness are everywhere. Like a front porch in Columbus, Ohio, where a young brother and sister put on a concert for a 78-year-old neighbor who had shut herself off from the virus and the world. Dressed in their best, the 6- and 9-year-old delighted their audience of one. In Italy, where so many have died and so many more are isolated, they sing to each other from balconies. At night, voices echo through the streets with canine accompaniment. In Spain, where they're also suffering, to say thank you to doctors and nurses battling to save lives, people step outside and applaud everywhere. In Houston, at Irma's Southwest restaurant, now ordered closed, a couple left something behind, a $9,400 tip to pay your guys over the next few weeks, the anonymous note said.
This is beyond. I mean, I don't even have words for it. I just really don't.
We have to let our staff know that we may be off to work for 15 to 30 days, depending on how long that is. But the gift we got today should help soften the blow.
At a Cleveland watering hole, also closing, a customer added a little something extra to his less than $30 bill, $2,500 for the staff. When the NBA stopped the games, Cleveland Cavaliers basketball star Kevin Love started thinking about the arena staff without work. He donated $100,000 from his foundation to them, hoping others would follow his lead in their towns. They did. Teachers may not be rich like athletes, but they have a wealth of knowledge, and on Facebook many are sharing it to answer questions and help others learn. Elsewhere, the elderly are on the minds of many. People offered a grocery shop for those who cannot or may not want to leave their homes. Stores have begun allowing older customers their own exclusive shopping hours to limit exposure to crowds. And when coronavirus concerns prevented her from going into a North Carolina nursing home to show her grandfather something, a young woman stood at his window, simply pointing to the engagement ring. The virus, forcing us apart, seems also to be bringing us together, closer than we've been in a long while.
Oh,
So true.
where are the Kleenex?
I know.
I can't use them because they're in a shortage,
Right?
but oh my goodness.
That nursing home one just gets me.
The $9,000 tip, at first, I was like, what? And then just seeing them with their...
And I love the challenge too. Like, if you have extra resources and some money that you can give, then do it and challenge other people. That's what I want to see in our community.
Yeah.
If there's some people that have it and are just sitting on it, and you don't looking for a way to do it, then use it. Yeah. These restaurants and these musicians that can't pay.
I saw something so good.
Aren't getting paid.
Yes, and someone had posted, like, you know, parents, remember all those small businesses that you asked to sponsor your kid's soccer team or whatever?
Now they need you.
Now they're asking for you, so answer that call.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And we have a great way for the businesses to tell us how we can help them.
Yeah.
Local businesses are hurting with the dine-in closures, social distancing, and lack of traffic, of course, due to COVID-19. If you're a business, and we've created a way for you to submit info on how your valued customers can help. If you are one of those customers, find out how you can help your favorite restaurants, bars, stores, and more. You can find all of that information at our website, livingupstatesc.com. We want the Step Up Carolinas, and that's for businesses. You can post and tell us how we can help, and customers, you can find out how you can help.
I love that.
Yeah, of course, there are so many people impacted by the coronavirus, including some of the folks that are very special to us here at Your Carolina, local musicians. Many of them make their entire living off of performances at local events, many of which have been canceled or postponed. And we want to challenge you to help them in any way that you can. We here at YC will share some of the local musicians with each of you throughout the day, and we will hope you can have some dollars to put in their virtual tip jar. Every little bit helps. If you only have a couple of dollars, you can throw that in. If you have much more, they appreciate that too. Today we're featuring a Greer singer-songwriter, Alex Honeycutt. You can support him through his Venmo app. If you don't know what that is, quick, free download. You can link it to your bank account. You can find him at alex-honeycutt-1. And let's show some of Alex some love today. Listen to some of his music and tip him if you can. Any little bit helps. Take a listen.
It was all at once. It all came out and came to an end. Now you've got to run from all the things that you've done. Don't run back into my arms. You've pulled too many false alarms. Hey, something's wrong with you to let me slip away. In a month or two, you'll be asking to stay. It was all the same. I should have known better from the start. You say I'm to blame.